And we welcome you in here to Southwestern College, and it's a new year for this women's basketball team. They come back from break, and it's a team that has really found their momentum, really found their stride. They won their last 3 games going into winter break, and now coming into new year in 2025, looking to continue that, continue to ride the wave, and continue to ride an 11-5 record over a 667 win percentage for Jonathan Denny and his team. I want to welcome in here on a Thursday evening here from Southwestern College. This game was previously supposed to be played yesterday, but the weather that's hit over the weekend and will hit tomorrow obviously didn't really affect this one, but made it where we're at the play here tonight with that weather coming in on Sunday and Monday, that storm, which makes this play not yesterday but today. It's the Trailblazers of Vincennes University coming in a record of 7-8 in your Blue Storm of Southwestern College coming 11-5. Steve Stockwood, they're glad to have you along. It's going to be a doubleheader as well. The men's game coming up at around 7 o'clock, and we'll have that for you, of course, following the conclusion of this one. And looking forward to this one tonight. Obviously, I mentioned 3 straight wins for these girls going into winter break, and they played some of their best basketball, it felt like, at the end of that break. And you really look at the last 4 games, it feels like that they've really, they've really found their footing, really found their game, and they had a good start to the year, but then started to play some tougher opponents, had a really tough stretch, taking on Middle Area twice, State Fair, number 6 Wabash at the time. I think they're up to 5 now in the rankings. So it's good. It was a tough stretch, but coming to that stretch, you knew what you were going to figure out what was your team like? What was your strengths? What was your weaknesses? What did you improve on? You knew that coming in is what you were going to find out during that. But also, it looks like Swick has found out, hey, that we're pretty good and we can compete if we can play up to our potential. And Swick played a very good game for 3 quarters with Wabash, stayed with them head to toe all the way up to the 4th quarter, and then in that start of the 4th, Wabash took things over all the way. In that game, ended up winning by 26, 101-75. Ended up winning by 26, and Swick was there. They had a lead twice in the 3rd quarter, and then eventually in the 4th, just couldn't. Obviously, talked about it. Wabash took over, and Swick stopped playing their game. But it looked like a really good showing, and then that continued into Red Lake, and Swick was down by 1.5 against Red Lake. Ended up winning by 28 in that game, and then defeated Metropolitan by over 40, and then defeated St. Louis by 83. So Swick is in a good spot right now, and the way they have played going into winter break and now coming out of it, we'll see if they can continue that momentum and see if they can kind of continue where they left off. Because it's interesting with the men's, how when they played on Saturday against Lewis and Clark, that's their first game in 2.5 weeks. For the women's, it's going to be their first game in 3 weeks. Can you fight off the rust? How quick can you start? And especially, in games where you're playing region games, you always want to get a quick start, and especially against Vincennes, who's been solid over the years. They are coming in 7-8 tonight, and they are only playing with 6 players on their roster. It's been kind of a tough season for them. They're still 7-8 though, out of all of it. But this is a program that's been very, very good. They've had a 500 season since every year. That's on the line, but they've had a 500 season every year since at least 2014, 2015. That was the farthest the NCAA website goes back, so that could be even farther back. Just 2014, 2015 is the farthest I can go to see that they were 500. But they have always been a good program, and they've knocked out Swick twice in the region tournament over the last 2 years. That was the last meeting back on the 12th of March in 2024 in that Midwest District semifinal round. It was a 87-76 win for Vincennes in that game. They've done well against Swick since 2018. They lead the series 14-1 against Swick, including winning the last 4 matchups. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Swick trying to change that and end up getting a win against a very solid, good Vincennes team. I know they're only playing with 6 players, but they've been able to show that they're 7-8. They've been able to compete. They're a good team, and obviously region play. Want to get a win and obviously start 2025 with the win. And I'll talk about this too. They're 4-1 in their last 5, so they've been playing some good basketball too going into their break. They won on Saturday in their first game in the new year, taking down Volunteer State Community College 87-47, and they're 1-3 against common opponents with Swick. That's a win over Kaskaskia, but 3 losses against Mineral Area. And this team that started 0-2 in the mobile area tournament or classic to open things up, lost to Mineral Area 87-69. Mineral area. Too many M's, too many areas, but lost to Mineral Area 87-69. Mobile area 73-61, and then lost to the Mineral Area again, 80-57. Dropped to Mobile Area just a few weeks later, 76-71. But in their last 3 wins, though, they've won their 4-1 in the last 5, and 3 of those wins came against Parkland, 69-59, John A, 79-64, and Lincoln Trail, 80-69. So just a few minutes away from the tip in this one. Here is head coach John Denny, who I spoke with against St. Louis all the way back on the 17th of December after that game, and he talked about, the kind of the mindset going into break and coming into 2025. So here's head coach Jonathan Denny from.
Here by the head coach Jonathan Denny after a win. Coach, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
All right, Coach, you get third straight win. What was your thoughts on this one? I feel like you guys did a lot of things right tonight.
We did maybe a little slow out of the gate each half, but we were kind of playing with some lineups and playing with different kids, and I thought every kid out there did some good stuff, and we did a good job of focusing and not playing subpar, against a program that's struggling right now.
Yeah. And first it jumps out of the score sheet. Obviously, you guys scored a lot of points, but it's really balanced, too. You got one score with 20, another one with 18, another one with 15, another one with 17, 2 scores with 10. You guys really spread the basketball today.
Yeah, we talked about that at halftime. Coach Noah said that he was very pleased with how they shared the ball, and we were passing up good shots to get great shots for our teammates, and very unselfish, and it's a good group of kids, and I think when you're balanced, it makes you tough to guard.
You guys, talking about also, I forgot to talk about this on Saturday. I didn't know the exact number. You guys really turned it over 8 times Saturday, only 11 times on Sunday. I don't know how many tonight, but it feels like right now you guys haven't been turning over that much.
No, and actually, I know we turned it over like 22, 23 times against Wabash, but in my tenure, that's the least amount of turnovers we've had against them. We try to have 15 or less. That's our goal every game. Wabash, we up at the 20 or less, just because we know that they're going to bring a different pressure at you. But really, the last 5-6 games, we've taken pretty good care of the ball. I think maybe since possibly the State Fair game.
Yeah.
I think we've done a really good job of protecting it, being strong with it, and getting it to where it needs to go, especially in transition.
3-point shooting today looked pretty good, too. I know Sharon knocked down some threes in the second half. Woods knocked down a few threes as well. By Erica May knocked down 2. I mean, 3-point shooting last few games as well, too, has been good.
That was a big thing in my recruiting in this group. I feel like we got some other kids that can really knock it down that maybe just aren't hitting them right now. But, we do want to get 25. I say 25 threes a game.
Yeah.
Some games it might be 18 or 20. Some games it might be 30, 35, But they all got the green light, the ones that can shoot it. Everybody in practice shoots threes. It's a big part of the game now. We've been really good as a team the last couple years. And when we lost games, I felt like we always got outscored at the three-point line. So it was kind of an emphasis to get some shooters this year, and we got some more shooters coming in next year too. So it's just become a big big part of the college basketball game, and we don't want to get outscored in that position. We want that to be a point of emphasis, but we also want to get it inside too. So we want to have good balance as much as we can. We say we want to shoot 75, get 75 attempts, and at least 25 of them be three-pointers. That balance is usually pretty close. Sometimes maybe a little more threes, a little less threes, just depending on the flow of the game. But this group has really come a long way since day one in August of preseason, and I'm proud of them. I think if you would have told me we were going to be 11-5 at the break, I probably would have said, well, I'd want a couple more wins. But at the same time, with a freshman-heavy group, I think the best basketball is ahead of us, and we got a good start this first half and got a good taste of what junior college basketball is. And just just a lot of kids doing good stuff, and I'm happy for them, and hope they have a good break and come back with get disconnected a little bit and get some mental rest and some physical rest and come back, because I think our best basketball is ahead of us.
Yeah, and just go back to last year real quick. Your first 15 games, 8-7. First 16, 8-8. So I mean, it's an improvement there.
Well, last year's first 15 games, we played, I think, 9 or 10 nationally ranked teams.
Yeah,
so I kind of, the schedule was a little bit different, not much. I mean, we still had some nationally ranked teams this year. And matter of fact, the number 22, 23 ranked team in Division II basketball is Ellsworth Community College, who we beat up in Freeport. And we beat them 82-51. That's their only loss.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, with the freshman-heavy group. I think if I would have gave them that schedule we had last year, we wouldn't be sitting here at 11-5. It might even be worse than 8-7. Okay. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Exactly. These kids are competitors, and they find a way. And I think they're going got an opportunity to win a lot of games this year, and they're fun. They're fun to be around. So
as you mentioned, going into break now, 11-5. I mean, look at the last 3 games, last 3 wins. How does it feel to get some momentum right in the half and hopefully continue that going back in January?
Well, after that 5-game stretch, where we played Mineral twice and State Fair and Wabash, and 4 of those losses where we were 1-4, I think that taught us a lot. I think we grew up a lot during those 4 games, and we understand what it takes to be at the higher level of Division I JUCO basketball, and what it takes to win. Even though we lost those games, we were pretty competitive, I think, in all but one of them at Mineral, which you were at, but a bad start there. But, I think the momentum that we've gained since the Wabash game, matter of fact, I think we gained a lot of confidence out of that game. I think it's going to prove dividends down the road, and we're looking forward to conference and region play in January and February.
Well, Coach, I guess that's next time we're going to be talking is 2025. That's crazy to think.
I'll see you next year.
I'll see you next year.
All right, man. Have a good Christmas.
Thank you, Coach. You too.
All right.
That's head coach Jonathan Denny. Now it's time to play some basketball as Vincennes and Southwestern College. Steven Stockman, glad to have you along on a Thursday evening. Swick is in gray jerseys with blue text and numerals. Swick in the front. Vincennes in kind of neon green blue jerseys with yellow text numerals. Vincennes in the front. It'll be a freshman guard, Amaya Thomas, wear number 1. A freshman guard, wear number 2, Jasmine Roby. A freshman forward, wear number 3, Iris Kuzmana. A freshman guard, number 12, Amani Washington, and a freshman guard, number 15, Delora Precop, as there's a foul, or one out of bounds, 15 seconds in. Swick is going to be out there with a great group to start at 5, like this started 5 tonight. Kiara Byerga-Plame, Eva Medijoric, Brianna Hickman, Holly Woods, and Carlotta Ray. Vincennes with the ball. They start off with the ball first, moving right to left under TV screen. Kick out up top for a 3. Catch and shoot. That one will miss as the shot clock went down, and was going to be a shot clock violation at the front rim. They got it off in time, but the shot missed. Swick will bring it back for their first possession. And that one's going to be stolen away as there's going to be a whistle that's going to go against Swick for a foul. That'll be Brianna Hickman, who's going to be called for her first, and that's the first foul of the game. Goes on Swick 40 seconds into this one. First team's possessions. Vincennes missed their first shot. Swick turned the ball over on their first possession. So Vincennes will bring it back for their second in a 0-0 game. Trailblazers 7-8. Swick 11-5. First meeting between the two this year. As this will go out to the left key. Catch and shoot 3. That one will miss a little too short. The return matchup will be on the 8th of February as we had a whistle on the rebound. And Swick will get it on the sideline. Or they're going to throw it on the baseline, yeah. With 9:04, 56 seconds to play in here. 9:04 to play. Woods will bring it back, and Holly Woods knocked down a few threes against St. Louis, and Swick played pretty well in that game. They shot 50% from the field, 30% from 3. It also had 10 for 17 from the line. Carlotta Ray shot inside, no good. Carlotta Ray had 20. Holly Woods and Jalea Sharon both had 18 apiece, and Swick had 51 rebounds. Hickman had 10 of them. 8 came from Jenna Scheller as well. Left quarter 3, that one will miss. Vincennes has taken a few threes here to open things up, but hadn't been able to get one to fall. Here's Medijoric driving all the way. Layup, got it! Eva Medijoric gets Swick on the board here, 2-0. Bring it back here as Vincennes. His first bucket comes just about 90 seconds into this one. Up top, they'll kick out to the left key. Done about a 3 was Washington. She'll throw it up top for Thomas. Thomas will run the offense here. And third leading scorer. Their leading scorer is out, which is Kennedy Johnson Corley. That one's stolen away. Only played 4 games up to this point this year. Ray on the right block. Just going to put up a shot. That one's going to bounce in. It's Swick has a 4-0 lead. Back-to-back possessions. Back-to-back buckets for the Blue Storm. They've been able to connect. They'll bring this one back here. Is the Trailblazers. They'll throw it out to the right key, and that one too high. Good catch by assistant coach Greg Nolhoff, also assistant coach of the O'Fallon Panthers girls basketball team. Got the chance to talk with him Tuesday. That's where because O'Fallon and East played. And it was a great game between the two. And spoke with him after, and he said, hey, I mean, feel pretty good where we at. Had a lot of momentum going into the break, and see what we can do on Thursday. And here we are. Woods in the right key up top. Kiara Baerga-Plame gets it to Ray on the free throw line. Moving inside the paint now, right lane will kick it out and a bounce past Woods. Now dish out Ray. Right corner, catch and shoot mid-range. That one will miss. Too short. Offensive board by Woods. The paint gets up top for Baerga-Plame. She drives. Now kick out Hickman left corner. Will slow things down. 15 on the shot clock. Metrogork dribbling. Moving left key. Now dribbling up top. Free throw line. Pull up shot. Got it. 4-0. And kind of a little bit of, Swick, gets an offensive board and just trying to find some movement. They end up getting it from Metrogork, who just pulls a pull-up jump, and she's got 4 and did not play against St. Louis in that last game before break, but good to see her back here tonight. And big piece that she's really kind of developed over the last few games, as that one's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Vincennes. Swick will get it back. 6:47 to play in the first. 6-0 in favor of the Blue Storm. Holly Woods is that leading scorer coming in here in 2025 for Swick. 13.3 points a game, 36% from the field, 29% from three, 82% from the line. Kiara Baerga-Plame, second leading scorer, 10.5 on 48% from the field, 30% from three, 55% from the line. Julia Sherritt really made some shots down the stretch. She's the third leading scorer. Woods, layup, no, but she's fouled. She'll have 2 free throws coming. She drew the foul. The foul is going to go against Jasmine Roby. That'll be her first, and the first team foul on Vincennes, which took 3 minutes and 31 seconds to be called. And Woods will go to line for 2. Just talked about her free throw percentage, 82% coming in today. Julia Sherritt, by the way, as I mentioned, third leading scorer. She's averaging 10.5 on 41% from the field, 20% from three, and 50% from the line. Her first. Got it. And that's her first points. She's a very, very good player who can really make some shots. Second one, got it. Swick with an 8-0 advantage to open things up here and try to end a 4-game losing streak against the Trailblazers. They lost 3 times last year. Last meeting was in the playoffs. They'll throw it out to the right key with Thomas. She gets a screen up top, step back 3. That one will miss. Rebound Woods, who pulls it down. She'll bring it back across the timeline. Try to get it to double digits. Kick out by Baerga-Plame. Bounce pass. She wants to pull for 3. That one will miss. Rebound's tipped, and Vincennes has it. He'll throw it across. Thomas runs it across the timeline. Moving inside the paint drive. Puts up a high arcing shot, and it went off of a Swick player as it goes out of bounds. Vincennes will keep it. 24 on the shot clock. All 5s on the time clock with 5:55 here in the first. 14-1 is the record since 2018 for Vincennes against Swick. Last win came back in 2023. That shot won't go. The 22nd of February is a 4-point win, 75-71 at Vincennes. Woods will pull for 3. That one will miss. No team has been able to make a 3-point jumper yet here tonight. They'll bring it back. Thomas moving right side the lane. Layup, got it. A little high arcing shot, used a little bit off the glass as well. And Vincennes is on the board. It's 8-2. And an 8 straight by Swick to open things up. Halfway in here in the first quarter. Baerga-Plame gets it out to the right key. Metrogork back up top for Baerga-Plame now in the left wing. Catchins Woods dribbling. Bounce pass Ray. Dribbling underneath the basket. Puts up a reverse lane. Got it. She's got 4. And I think it might have been the Wabash game, but also, I mean, in these against Ren Lake and St. Louis Community College, you really saw a lot of finishing by Ray, who really made some good layups and really was good underneath. There's a shot. That's a bang for Vincennes. Imani Washington, who knocks down our first triple tonight. And Swick, 10-5. Woods will bring it back, gets it out to Metrogork, will throw it to Hickman. Hickman left elbow. She's double teamed and was trapped. They'll call the held ball. Possession arrows in favor of the Blue Storm, so Swick will keep it as Coach Denny will make his first substitutions of the new year. And it'll be 3 of them as we'll get those for you after a media timeout. 4:40 to play here in the first quarter. It's 10-5. Trailblazers trail the Blue Storm. Back in a moment here from Swick. Swick up by 5. Stuart Stockley out of our first media timeout of the night. 4:40 to play in the first. Swick out of the timeout will have Joanna Rumi, Kiara Berga-Plame, Julia Sherrod, Carlotta Ray, and Mariah Broomfield in there for Swick, as there's going to be a travel as Broomfield walked with it here on the first possession out of the timeout. Vincennes will get it back. They're on a 5-2 run after being down 8-0. Trying to get it to one possession here. They'll get it across here with Thomas. She'll dribble up top. The freshman guard out of Phoenix, Arizona. We'll give it off to Roby. Roby now hands it off to Washington. A little crossover now, puts up the shot, couldn't finish it. Rebound by Broomfield. She'll bring it across. Pass for Ray. She's got to track it down. She does. Moving up top, dribbling out of the left lane. Puts up a layup. That one's not going to fall. But there is a foul, and there'll be 2 free throws coming on this shot. Vincennes called for their second team foul. And the first one is good for Ray, who's up to 5 on the evening. And Ray's second will bounce in. She's got 6 on the evening already. 6 of the first 12. Vincennes will bring it back. Moving it across. Pass to the left lane. Layup good by Iris Kuzmano in the fast, I don't want to call it fast break, but transition. 11-8. One possession game. Ray up top. We'll give it out to Rumi on the right key. She'll put on the deck and dribble. Rumi moving to her left. Gets it to Broomfield. Free throw line out to Berga-Plame. She'll pull for 3. Catch and shoot. Bang! That's the first Swick triple of 2025, and it comes from the sophomore guard out of Belleville West, Kiara Berga-Plame. And that one's going to be thrown away. Swick pressed up a little bit and caused a little pressure and forces the bad pass. Another turnover by the Trailblazers. Swick will get it back. Swick will have it left to right out of the turnover. Across the sideline, it'll be Sherrod, will throw it to Ray. Bounce pass inside for Broomfield. Nice layup, and that's again good ball movement. It all works out. Broomfield's on the score sheet. Swick is back up here with a large lead, the largest of the night. It's 10, double digits. Good block by Broomfield inside, who's going to be fouled by Thomas, who reached in on the rebound. She'll be called for the foul. It's the third on the Trailblazers. 3:04 to play in the first. Swick up 17-7. Kiara Berga-Plame will bring it back here for the Blue Storm. Gets it out right for Rumi. She'll give it to Broomfield on the right elbow. Now to Ray on a cut. Gives it a Sherrod. Head fake. Now goes inside the arc. Inside the paint. Kick out of Rumi. She wants a 3. Catch and shoot. Bang! Another catch and shoot. 3 will fall. Splash down. And Swick is up by 13. They currently already have 6 total scores here with 2.5 to go in the first quarter, as Thomas will bring it back for Vincennes. Up top near the volleyball line. Calling the offense is Washington. She dribbles, moving to her right, dribbles with the right hand. Now switches to her left, hands off to Thomas. 12 on the shot clock. Thomas drives, now kick out, catch and shoot mid-range. Good. Left wide open there was Precop, and she'll knock it down. Her first points, and it's 20-9. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Vincennes. Swick will keep it. 2:13 to play here in the first quarter. Kiara Berga-Plame will come out. Holly Woods back in. Julia Sherrod will trigger this one in. Gets it into Rumi. Back to Sherrod. She'll catch. Now gets it off to Ray. Now up top, Rumi. She's got some space. Puts it on the deck. Moving to right now to her left. Bounce pass out to Woods. 15 on the shot clock. Sherrod open for 3. Catch it, shoot. Bang! Gets rated triples. It may be snowing this week, but it's raining here inside. 23-9. Julia Sherrod gets her first point, 7th different score for Swick as Thomas is trapped, trying to throw it, able to find a player. That one's going to be blocked by Ray, and she made just a little bit too much contact as she fouled Precop and Vincennes will have 2 free throws coming. Ray made a great play. First off, tipped the pass, too, and went right to Precop that came back and put up a good contest, but too much contact and results in a foul. 2 free throws coming. It's Swick's second. First on Ray. Eva Metrogora comes in for her. And the first one here for Precop is going to miss. She is a 68% free throw shooter as well, coming in at 38 for 56, so that's a tough miss. We'll have another. Her second. Missed them both. That one hit the front of the rim, was too short. Swick, largest lead of 14, brings it back. 95 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Metrogora dribbling, moving to the left side of the lane. Kick out of Rumi, left corner, 3, catch and shoot. That one will miss as the Swick streak of 3 straight threes will end there. Thomas breaks it back, running all the way, right side of the lane. High arcing shot, good. Amaya Thomas with 4, and a whistle. And so what we got here was a timeout on the inbound. Swick did inbound it, but then a whistle blown by the referee. And Swick will just inbound it again here. .75 seconds to play in the first. Arumi will bring it back. Moving top of the key. Dribbling. Moving to her left. Picked up her dribble. 12 seconds up top. Sharon out of Woods. Woods throws it inside. Broomfield layup off the glass. Got it. She's got 4. Swick back by 14. 50 seconds to play. About a 23-second differential in the shot clock and game clock here in the first quarter. Natalia Dixon will dribble this one. Puts up a teardrop and got it on a little runner. That one's good. 35 seconds, 8-second differential down the other end. Ruby puts that one in the basket. She's got 5. Shot clock will be turned off for the final seconds here with 25 remaining. Going inside, backing down. There's a shot. That one blocked by Metrogork. She catches it. Swick has it here. 15 seconds. Cross the timeline. Fake the pass all the way to the hole. Shot's no good, but she'll get 2 free throws. 34 points on the night for her. Made 2 of her shots here in this quarter. Now looking for 2 free throws to go in. On the year for her, she is a 58% free throw shooter, 23 for 40. Her first one will miss. She'll get another. 13.8, so Vincennes can go for the last shot here as long as Swick doesn't get the offensive board. We'll have to box out and on a miss. But Swick does miss, and Vincennes gets the rebound. 10 seconds. Thomas across. Dribbling. Goes to the right block. Blocked by Scheller, who came in for Broomfield. Kept it in with 4. 3. Throw it up for Sharon. 2 all the way to the hole at the buzzer. Got it! Great team play as they went the length of the floor. Got a defensive stop. Great play by Scheller, who kept it in. And then the bucket down their end as the buzzer sounds by Jalea Sharon, who's got 5. And Swick has a 16-point lead after the first quarter, 29-13. Back in a moment, second quarter coming up. Our first game at 2. It's Swick 29, Vincennes 13. Back in a moment here from Swick. 29-15, 9:30 to play here in the second. They'll throw it on the right block for Scheller. She'll put up a layup, got it off the glass. Jenna Scheller, she's got 2. We're in a great defensive play to end that first quarter, and now gets buckets here for Swick's first points of the second. Throw it inside. Now kick out to the right key, stolen away by Erica Plame. Throws it for Woods. That one intercepted. Good defensive play by Imani Washington of the Trailblazers. They'll bring it back here. That's going to be a shot that was airballed. And Swick brings it back, running across the timeline. Pass inside Woods, layup, got it off the glass. Holly Woods is up to 4. 33-15, Swick their largest lead of 18. Came in 11-5, they've won their last 3. All before the break, and Vincennes today, only Central on Saturday by Erica Plame all the way. Easy layup off a steal. She gets rewarded. Great defensive play, making a bucket down the other end. 20-point lead, 35-15, 8:25 to go here in the second quarter. Vincennes will bring it back. They'll throw it out up top for Thomas. Thomas dribbles with the right hand, calling the offense. Gets a screen, going right block, throws out left corner. Now up top, thought about a 3, was Roby. She'll dribble to her right. 8 on the shot clock. Thomas got to go with 5. Takes on a drive all the way to the hole. Missed it the bottom of the backboard by Erica Plame. Goes 1-on-1. Shared helping out. It's an easy 2-on-1 and split the defense. Goes back to Erica Plame. She'll pull up mid-range. Got on the catch and shoot. Erica Plame with 7. And we got a timeout on the floor. Swick is up by 22. It's an 8-2 run to open up the second quarter. 37-15, 7:57 to go in the second. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This is Swick women's basketball. It's been a minute here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Up by 22, and it came into the quarter up by 16, a +6 second here to start, and looking to extend it with 7:55 to go here in the first half. Trailblazers will bring it back, moving right to left. Across the timeline here with Washington. Goes underneath for Thomas in the paint. Will fan it out to the right corner. Bounce pass inside. Now kick out. Fake the pass was Dixon. Now pull up shot, and that one was deflected. Thomas gets it back. 8 on the shot clock. Trailblazers moving to the right. Thomas weaves around traffic, puts up a layup, and couldn't get that one to dance in. Erica Plame has it across the timeline. 7:25 to play. Metrogorek driving all the way to the hole. Layup got off the glass, and Swick's up by 24. Eva Metrogorek's up to 6. She's been able to find ways to get to the basket. Did go 0 for 2 from the line earlier, but 6 points here on the day. Trailblazers moving inside, put up a teardrop. That one's not going to fall. Rebound, Metrogorek again. She'll football pass it from Erica Plame, who makes the catch and finishes it. Not 6 points, but it's 2 points. Erica Plame with 9. I think it deserves 6. Looked like a little Patrick Mahomes pass to Travis Kelsey, but they'll bring it back here as Vincennes going inside. We're going to lay this one up. That shot's not going to fall, but fouled was Delora Prekop, and she'll have 2 free throws coming. The freshman from Romania went 0 for 2 from the line earlier. The foul was on Swick's. I believe they called Eva Metrogorek for that one, which will be her first. It's the first foul of the quarter, coming 2 minutes, 16 seconds. 3 minutes, 16 seconds in. Prekop to the line. First one. Got it. She's got 5. Leading Trailblazers in scoring. Second one's good. Goes 2 for 2. She's got 6. 41-17, 24-point game. Arumi will bring it back. Gives it out to Carlotta Ray. Back to Arumi. Arumi now to Ola Wilk, who makes her first appearance of the game. Same thing with Kaylin Small. Wilk, catch and shoot mid-range. That one missed a little too short. Brianna Hickman's also out there with Ray and Arumi. That shot's not going to fall. Ray, good rebound. We'll bring it back. 6:15 to play in the quarter. Across the timeline. Arumi in the right corner. We'll throw it for Hickman. She has to make a play there to catch that one. And Ray, good. A layup on a cut. She's got 8. Good defensive play. Offensive play, sorry. And Vincennes will bring it back. Moving right side. All the way. Good block by Small. There's a good defensive play for you. As he shot. That's how Dixon had her shot blocked. It was Kaylin Small who had to put the rejection. She said, no, no, no. Trailblazers will have it on the right baseline. Thomas will trigger it in. Gets into pre-cop. She'll launch a 3. Catch and shoot. That one will miss. Arumi pulls down the rebound. Gets it to Small to pass across the timeline. Drive it inside. Throw it out to Arumi. She has to hold on to the ball. She almost had it lost. She gets it back and then had it stolen away. Vincennes will throw it in the right corner. Thomas and Ray. And they're going to call a whistle. They called a foul on Ray. That'll be her second. It was a battle between her and Thomas. The right corner of the ball goes. Swick called for the foul, and Vincennes will have it on the right baseline. Ray's second team foul. 5:41 to play here in the first half. Thomas on the right baseline, waiting. Just barely gets it in as the 5 seconds were ticking down. So at least at 2, maybe at 1, but it was definitely at 2. Dixon, bounce pass inside, and a layup good. Nice offensive play there by the Trailblazers. Dixon found Roby. Roby's first points. 43-19, 24-point lead. Swick will bring it back. Enter the second up by 16. It's been +8 here to open things up. Pass inside. Hickman's layup is good. Brianna Hickman's into the score sheet. So Small and Wilk are the only 2 that have not scored yet here for Swick to open things up. And then Hawkins is the other one who has not appeared yet. All the way. Layup good. Drive there and went all the way to the basket was Amani Washington. She's got 5. Swick will bring it back. Wilk. Double team up top for Hickman. Free throw line out to Small. In the corner for Ray. Back out Small. She'll launch her 3. Catch and shoot. That one will miss a little too strong. Rebounded by the Trailblazers. Pass for Thomas. Almost stolen away. She gets it back. Moving inside. Puts up a shot. Blocked again. Another rejection. No, no, no. As Vincennes will have it, but we have a media timeout to take. And it'll be back in a moment. 45-21. 4:36 to go in a half. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. 4:36 to go in the half. 45-21. Steven Stack with the out of the immediate timeout. Swick has Holly Woods, Ola Wilk, Carlotta Ray, Kaylin Small, and Brianna Hickman. And they will force a turnover on the defense possession out of the timeout. Throw it up for Ray. Missed the shot. Hickman there to finish. Couldn't get it. And a fight for the rebound as Woods hit the deck. And there's going to be a whistle for a foul that will go against Vincennes' Jasmine Roby. And that's going to be the first team foul on the Trailblazers here in the quarter. 4:23 to play. And Swick will have it on the left baseline. Left part of the baseline. Carlotta Ray out. Eva Metrogorek back in. He has 6 on the evening. Woods throws it in for Wilkes. She'll catch. Dribbling behind the back. Step back jump. Missed it a little too strong. Rebound Vincennes. They bring this one back. Kick it out. Going out to the left wing here with Thomas. Well, football pass it. Caught it. Then stepped out of bounds was Roby. Swick will get it back again. Back here with Hollywood. She'll bring it across. Over to her right. Gives it a Small. She'll pass it to Wilk for the line. Bounce pass. Woods. Nice cut. Gonna get it to go, though, on an open layup. Thomas will bring it back. Inside and fumbled it out of bounds. Swick will get it back again as the Trailblazers turn it over. 45-21. This will be Metrogorek who will catch here. Across the timeline dribbling. Hands it off to Woods. She moves it top of the key. Throws it for Wilk free throw line. She catches right near the right elbow. Back to Hickman. Now to Metrogorek. She dribbles. Pass for Hickman. Again inside. Stolen away by Prekop, who comes in at 6'3". Got a steal there using the height. And it's back here with Vincennes. Thomas, bounce pass in the corner. Back out. 15 on the shot clock. 3 minutes to go in the half. Free throw line. Try to tip it. Pass out is tipped away. Metrogorek gets it to Woods. Back to Eva all the way to the hole. Layup. Couldn't get that one to go. And there's going to be a foul. As Swick is just missing layups right now. And doing pretty well shooting the ball. But now he's got a few missed layups here these last few minutes. As Brianna Hickman called for her second. She will come out. Second team foul. Mariah Broomfield back in. Kiara Bagger-Plame also in. Eva Metrogorek out. Nope, it's going to be Ola Wilk out. Vincennes up top. Roby gets it out, gets it to Dixon. Dixon dribbling, now drives inside the paint, trying to put up a shot, missed it. Got her on offensive board as it's going to be a drive inside and a travel as running into traffic was Roby. And it ended up walking. 2:26 to go in the half, 45-21. Swick by 24. Kiara Bagger-Plame brings it back across the timeline. Bounce pass to Woods. Woods moving to her right. Will hand it off by Bagger-Plame again. Gives it to Metrogorek. She passes inside. Bagger-Plame catches, puts up a shot. Got it. Hit the front of the rim. It bounced in. She's got 11, the only scorer in double digits here. Next one is Carlotta Ray with 8. Dribbling. Moving inside. Teardrop. Not going to fall on the shot by Washington. Back here with Woods. Gives it to Kaylin Small. Cut. Gives it to Broomfield inside. Missed it at the front of the rim, but a whistle and a foul. As Amaya Thomas is called for the foul. And Mariah Broomfield will go to the line for 2. She's got 4 on the evening. As Dalia Sherrod will check in for Kaylin Small. Broomfield on the air from the line. 40 for 63, 64%. And her first will miss. We'll get another. 1:43 to play. And the next is good. Broomfield with 5, goes 1 for 2 from the line. The Trailblazers bring it back, cross the timeline with Thomas. Hands it off, gets it to Washington. Now to Precop, she catches her to the left elbow. Moving inside, trying to put up a shot. She's going to be fouled. And it's going to be on the shot, so 2 free throws coming. They'll call Swick's Eva Metrogorek for that one. That's her second, 4th team foul, so Vincennes will be in the bonus for the remainder of the half with 89 seconds to play. First one will miss. Precop 2 for 5 on the night here from the line. Missed them both, goes 0 for 2. Rebounded by Hickman. She'll get it to Metrogorek, who runs it across. Kick out in the corner, shared, open 3, catch and shoot. That one will miss. Rebound all the way out the 3-point line. Hallie Woods got it there and able to track that one down. Had a little traffic, but came away with it. Here is Broomfield moving inside. The layup, that one will miss. 65 seconds to go. Vincennes will bring it back. Moving, top of the key. Driving all the way. Dixon, layup, no, but they're going to call a foul. I believe they're going to get by Ariel Plame. They're going to get Holly Woods, actually. It's going to be at the back end of that shot. That's her first 15 foul. 61 seconds, 2 free throws here for Natalia Dixon. And she'll miss the first. We'll get another. Missed them both. Hickman pulls down a rebound. Woods will bring it back. Going left to right. Hands it off to Byron Plame. Gives it to Woods. Thought about a 3. She falls down. Able to stay with it. Back to Byron Plame. 45 seconds. About a 30-second differential. So Vincennes will get a possession here with the shot clock on. There's a left corner 3. Bang! Kiara Byron Plame splashes one down. Her second 3. She's got 14. That one came from the left corner. Thomas on a drive all the way. Missed it. Swickstill with plenty of time. And then lost it as Thomas will put up a shot. That's no good. Still 20 seconds to go. Metrogorek will bring it back. Swick up by 30 on that 3. Inside, Broomfield out to Sher. 12 seconds. Drives all the way. Layup too short. Tipped out of bounds off of Vincennes. So Swick will get on the left baseline with 9.2 seconds to play in the half. Brianna Hickman will come in. Eva Metrogorek out. Holly Woods will trigger down the left baseline. A plus 14 second quarter so far. Larry Plame with 5. Now to Woods. Wide open for 3. In and out. Offensive board Hickman and lost out of her hands. And Vincennes will get 2.3 seconds here to get a shot off here before the end of the half. Vincennes will have Washington triggered in. Gets it into Dixon. Got to put up a half-court heave, and her heave is going to be too late as the buzzer sounds. And Swickle going to the locker room here at the half, up by 30, 51-21. Back in a moment here at the halftime report here in a few minutes. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. At the half, Swick with a 30-point lead, 51-21. Steven Stockwood, let's get your halftime stats. First off with the scores for Swick as they lead by 30. Their leading scorer is Kiara Baerga-Pome with 14, and she's the only double-digit scorer in this game. 8 points for Carlotta Ray, 6 points for Eva Metrogork, 3 scores with 5. Joanna Rumi, Jalea Sherrod, and Naraya Broomfield. And 2 scores with 2, wrapping things out, Brianna Hickman and Jenna Scheller. Over for Vincennes as they trail by 30 at the half. Their leading scorer with 6 is Laura Prekop. Then with 5 is Imani Washington. With 4, Amaya Thomas. 3 scorers with 2, Jasmine Roby, Iris Kuzmana, and Natalia Dixon. Scored by the quarter, 29-13 plus 16 first, and a plus 14 second, 20-8 to get you a score 51-21 at the half. You look at some of the shooting numbers. Swick in the first half is shooting 55% from the field, 21 for 38, 40% from 3, which is also pretty good. That is pretty good, 40%. 5 for 8 from the line, 63%. Over for Vincennes, they're shooting 30% from the field, 9 for 30, 1 for 7 from 3, 14%, and 2 for 8 from the line, 25%. You look at enhanced scored, Swick has 12 points off turnovers compared to Vincennes with 2. Swick with 30 paint points compared to Vincennes with 14. Both teams 2 second chance points. How about this? So this is the big one. Swick with 17 bench points to Vincennes 2. Obviously the Trailblazers playing with 6 players, and Swick, has went to a lot of players already in that first half, and all of them who has appeared has scored besides Kaylin Small and Ola Wilk. Looking at rebounds, Swick is winning the rebound battle, plus 11, 24, 13. They've also forced 10 turnovers while only turning it over 8 times. I always look at the assisted turnover ratio, and it's in favor of assists, which is really good. They have doubled their turnovers with assists, 17-8 at the half. 6 steals as well, 2 coming from Eva Metrogork, and also 6 blocks, 2 from Metrogork as well. Was put on a defensive clinic, 2 for Kaylin Small, and then 1 for Naraya Broomfield, and Jenna Scheller also got 1 as well. Swick with their largest lead of the game. It's 30, 51-21. We're about 3 minutes away from the start of the second half. We'll have it for you next here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Start of the second half coming her way. Vincennes and Southwestern Illinois College. It is Swick 51, Vincennes 21. Steven Stock with the start in the second half. Swick will be in gray jerseys with blue text. Will Swick in the front. It'll be Kiara Barger-Plame, Eva Metrogorek, Holly Woods, Brianna Hickman, and Carlotta Ray. Vincennes is in blue jerseys with white text and numerals. Vincennes in the front. And it'll be Amaya Thomas, Jasmine Roby, Iris Kuzmana, Amani Washington, and Delora Prekop. Swick will start with the ball here in the third quarter, moving right to left on your TV screen. Barger-Plame will get it out to Metrogorek up top for Hickman. She gets it out to Barger-Plame. She'll dribble, put on the deck, gets it for Woods. She wants a catch and shoot triple. That one won't fall. Offensive board. Barger-Plame will bring it back. Gives it to Metrogorek again. She'll shoot a three. That one not going to fall. Rebound pulled down by Vincennes, and then Swick try to steal it away, and we have a whistle as we will go against Swick. Vincennes will have it. Trailblazers bring it back. This is going to be with Washington. She hands it off to Roby. Now to Thomas on the right key. 30-point lead over the 7-8 Trailblazers. Swick this year, when leading at a halftime, are 9-1 on the year. The lone loss came to Mineral Area after leading by 2 at the half. That one's going to be tipped, and they're going to say, well, out of bounds off of Swick. Vincennes will keep it. Shot clock to 29:07 on the game clock. They will have it on the left baseline. Amaya Thomas will trigger it in. Gets it into Prekop. She'll put up a shot. That one not going to fall. Ray gets the rebound. Gets it out to Woods. She'll bring it across. Going near the volleyball line. Walking it. Will throw out to Metrogorek. She catches. Calls for Hickman to come in motion. She does. Bounce pass for Barger-Plame. Underneath the basket. Out fans out to the paint. Puts up a shot. One-handed hook shot, and it goes in for the sophomore out of Belleville West. She's got 16. Back here with Vincennes. There's a catch and shoot three. That one not going to fall. Ray pulls down a rebound. She'll bring it back. Throw it up for Barger-Plame. On a fast break. Missed that one. Rebound. Try to track it down was Metrogorek, and she didn't need to as it went out off of Vincennes. Swick will keep it. It'll be on the left baseline. 8:34 to play here in the third quarter. Woods, bounce pass in, Metrogorek dribble it inside, puts up a shot, gonna get that one to go. Rebounded by the Trailblazers, stolen away by Hickman. She'll bring it back, throw it for Barger-Plame, bounce pass Hickman inside, try to put it up and it's stripped away. And Vincennes forces the turnover, they bring it back, looking for their first points of the half. Only had 8 points in the second after scoring 13 in the first. Out in left corner, Thomas, head fake, throw it inside Prekop, bounce pass, free throw line. Catch and shoot, jump, not gonna fall for Kuzmana. And Swick has it back. 2-0 start to the third quarter. Metrogorek all the way to the hole. Layup, no, but a foul. And the freshman will have 2 free throws coming. The freshman of Croatia. Two free throws here. Metrogorek with 6 on the evening, looking to make her first free throw of the game as well. Went 0 for 2 earlier back in the first half, and you'll miss that one here. Swick did not have a great free throw percentage in that first half, 5 for 8. And the next, missed them both. Rebound, Hickman who has it. And loose it on the floor, stripped away, and then there's going to be a held ball. Possession arrow is in favor of Swick, so they will have it. 7:55 to go here in the third quarter. Swick will have it on the right baseline. Kiara Barger-Plame will trigger it in. Waiting. Bounce pass in Ray. Puts up a shot. Got off the glass. High arcing shot. She's got 10. Swick by 34. Trailblazers will bring it back here. This is going to be with Dixon. We'll throw it up top. Now kick out. This is going to be for Kuzmana. Pass inside, tipped away, and it will be off of Swick. Vincennes will keep it. They'll get this one on the right baseline. Talia Dixon will throw it in. There's a catch and shoot triple. That one not going to fall. Ray will give it off to Byron Plame. She'll bring it back across the timeline, move it inside, puts up a shot. That one's no good. Offensive board, Hickman, and threw it to Byron Plame. Up top for Ray, keeping the possession alive. Metrogork will shoot a three. That one missed a little too strong. 7:20 to go in the third. Back here at the Trailblazers, down by 34. Still looking for their first points here of the quarter. Up top three. That one will miss too short. Offensive board. Bricap will throw it out and try to keep it in. It will end up going out of bounds because Simana couldn't keep it in down the sideline. Swick will get it back. 7:04 to go in the third. (55-21). That one's going to be stolen away. Trailblazers off the turnover, run all the way to the other end, and a layup good for Amani Washington. She's got 7. Metrogork will bring it back. Those in the corner for Woods. Thought about a 3 on a head fake. Moves inside. That shot's so good. And rebounded by the Trailblazers. Bring it back, and Metrogork tipped the pass away. Trailblazers have it back in the right corner. They'll launch a shot. That one's going to be good. 55-25 on the 2. That's their first point. Second basket. There we go. 4 points out here the half. Ray in the corner. She'll launch a 3, catch and shoot. Bang! Carlotta Ray responds. She's got 13. Her and Kiara Barriga-Plame have combined for 29 total. 58-25. Moving, and that's going to be a whistle and a turnover as Natalia Dixon had it. We'll go back to Swick. Swick will make 4 substitutions in just a little bit. It's going to be 5, actually. It's going to be a whole hockey line change coming here for Coach Denny here at the next dead ball. Woods will throw it to Ray. Bounce pass. Metrogork. Great play. Backdoor cut, and Ray gave a little no look behind the back pass. Even Metrogork with 60-25. It's a 35-point lead. 5:38 to play in the third quarter. The lead just continuing to grow here for Swick. Puts up a runner. That one couldn't dance in. And on the baseline, they're saying Metrogork went out of bounds on the rebound. And so Vincennes will keep possession. Few substitutions. Many substitutions. Whole new starting 5 out there. Z Hawkins, Kaylin Small, Julia Sherrod, Ola Wilk, and Joanna Rumi all out there here for Swick. That one's stolen away. Kaylin Small makes a defensive impact right away. Gets it to Wilk. Layup, no, too strong. Small offensive board. Put back off the glass, yes. And Kaylin Small gets her first points. We're just waiting on Hawkins and Wilk to score. Wilkins came in for a little bit, and Hawkins just came in for the first time. There are only 2 in this game not to score. A layup, and that one's going to fall. Delora Prekop had that one. She's got 8. Back here with the Rumi. Dribbling. Driving, puts up a runner, got it. Joanna Rumi with 7, knocked down a 3 earlier, puts on 2 baskets after that. She's got 7. 4:50 to play in the third, halfway through. Next hit ball will be immediate timeout. That shot's blocked. Here is Small, one in a run, all the way to the hole. Layup, no, just missed it, but there is a foul. And Swick will shoot 2 out of immediate timeout. 4:43 to go in the third. 64-27 is our score, with Swick leading. Back in a moment. Kaylin Small will shoot 2 out of the immediate timeout. Steven Stock with a 64-27. 4:43 to go here in the third quarter. And Kaylin Small's first free throw miss. He's also out there with Ola Wilk, Jalea Sherrod, C. Hawkins, and Joanna Arumi. Small second. Missed them both a little too short. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Vincennes. They'll bring it back here. It'll be with Washington. She'll hand it off to Thomas. Thomas gives it to Dixon. Kick out right corner. Thomas catch and shoot 3. Couldn't get that one to go as Small pulls down a rebound. They'll bring it back. Move it inside all the way to Ruby. That shot's no good. Wilk pulls down a rebound. Shields pull up for mid-range. Got it on net. And that's Swick's another score. We just need one more. See, Hawkins the only one not to score. That's the 11th different score tonight here for Swick. It's a scoring party here. 66-27. Mid-range jump from the free throw line. That's no good. 3:55 to go in the quarter. Rumi will bring it back. Kick out right corner for Sharon. Move it inside the paint. Bumps. Gets it out to Small now to Rumi. Now to Hawkins. She wants to join in on a mid-range jump. No good. Small catches out to Wilk. Catch and shoot jump. That's no good. Vincennes will have it back. They move left to right. 3:40 to play. Dribbling up top. That's stolen away. Big steal for Small. Stolen away from Washington. She runs all the way. Layup, no. Rumi offensive board. Put back, yes. Joanna Rumi with 9. Third leading scorer for Swick behind 16 from Bayerga Pame and 13 from Jalea Sherrod. Then Senswith will throw it out. This is going to be for Dixon. She'll bring it back to the volleyball line. 3:05 to play. They're out in the right corner. Pass out. Catch and shoot 3. That one, bang, got it. Jasmine Roby splashes one down. She's got 5. 68-30, 2:50 to play. Arumi up top will throw it out for sure. That one is picked off, and stepping out of bounds though was Roby, so Swick will keep possession. As Roby tried to tiptoe the sideline, and a foot went out of bounds. Rumi will bring it back here, holding. Gets it to Small. Small back to Rumi in the right corner. Catch and shoot 3. That one will miss. Rebounded Trailblazers. They bring it back. Thomas moving. Blocked by Small, and they're going to call a foul. So Vincennes will shoot 2. We'll see what they'll call it on. 23, which is Swick's Jalea Sherrod. That's going to be her first. It's the first foul of the quarter by Swick, coming with 2:32 to play in the third. Thomas still line for 2, has 4 points on the evening. That one will bounce in. She's got 5. And the second. And now couldn't get that one to go. Sherrod pulls down the rebound. Gets it out to Arumi. Fan it up top. Gets it to Hawkins. Bounce pass inside. That one's going to be thrown away. Went off of Swick, and Vincennes will get it back. Jenna Scheller's going to come in. Had 2 points earlier. And she'll come in for Hawkins. I think Scheller only played for a few minutes, about maybe 3 or 4. Didn't play much in that first half, her first appearance of the second half. Ended up having a good number of rebounds against St. Louis at 8 back in December. She's had some great games as well. On the right key, we'll throw it out in the right corner. Now up top, 10 on the shot clock. Out to the left key, now left corner, Thomas. Head fake, moving inside the arc. Gets around Scheller all the way. Not going to fall off. Fits the board. Pre-caps put back, no. And Scheller has the rebound. We'll throw it out to Rumi. She gets it across the timeline for Small. Moving inside the arc. Cut off at the left block up top. Scheller, she'll launch a catch and shoot shot. That one's not going to fall. And the Trailblazers have the rebound. 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. They'll throw it out in the corner for Thomas. Holding, waiting. Now drives inside the arc. Kicks it out. That one's stolen away. Rumi pulls it down. She runs, gets it out to Sherrod all the way. Layup, no, but a foul. And she'll shoot two with 78 seconds to go in the third. Vincennes' third team foul, and Sherrod will shoot two. First free throw is good. By Sherrod, she'll get another. She's got 14. And she makes it 15. 70-31. Trailblazers bring it back. Vincennes almost lost it on the handoff. Going inside the arc. Kick out to the left key. Hands it off. Gets it to Dixon. Driving right side of the lane. Inside the paint. Puts up a shot. Got it. Dixon with 4. Gets her second bucket of the night. That one's stolen away. Thomas puts it up. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound tracked down in the right corner. 45 seconds to go. About a 26-second differential in the shot clock and game clock. Pull-up shot inside the paint. That one not going to fall for Dixon. Rebound loose. Byron Pame has it. About a 4-second differential. Running all the way. Layup, got it. She's got 18. Shot clock turned off for the final seconds here. Vincennes will bring it back. That shot's not going to fall. Rebound and then a foul. There's a foul on Swick, and Vincennes will have it on the left baseline with 15.1 to go here in the third. Thomas waiting. Will just throw it up, tracked down by Roby. 12 seconds, 11. He'll hand it off to Washington. 10 seconds. Dribble it, bounce pass. Inside the paint, Prekop backing down on Scheller. Puts up a shot. Not going to fall. Rebounds tip. Metrogoric has it. She brings it back. Pass, and Byron Pome will not get that layup off. Just got it just a little bit too late. And that's the end of the third. 74-33 your score. Back in a moment of the fourth. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Final 10 minutes of this one coming your way, 74-33. Swick with the lead over Vincennes, and Steven Steichman here in our women's game. The men's game to follow upon the conclusion of this one, about 20 minutes after, and we'll have that one for you here as well. That one pass tipped away in the corner. Swick able to track it down as they have a 41-point lead. They went plus 11 in the third, 23-12, and plus 16, plus 14, plus 11 helps out, and plus 2 here in the fourth. Eva Metrogoric with the layup. She has 10. Trailblazers bring it back here. There's a pull-up shot by Thomas. That one will fall. She's got 7. 76-35. Shagorica was pull up for that shot. No good. Scheller off fits the board. Easy putback was left wide open. She'll finish that one up 78-35. Under 9 minutes to go. Vincennes bringing it back. This will be with Thomas. Almost lost off the dribble. Able to recover. Driving right side. There's going to be a foul. Eva Metchigoric called for that one. That's going to be her 3rd. First foul of the quarter comes a minute 14 in. Thomas will trigger it on the right baseline. Gets it in on a bounce pass. Into Washington, he'll throw it out to Thomas. On the right key, wing, 15 seconds. In for Prikop. She can't handle the ball. Has had it loose in the paint. And then a whistle for a held ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Blue Storm. So Swick will get possession with 8:36 to go here in this one. There'll be a big one in the men's game coming up. Swick able to ride some momentum over the last few games coming in here in the new year. Got a win against Lewis and Clark on Saturday. And for them this year, they're off to got off to a little bit of an interesting start, 2-2. They didn't play their best basketball, but they have been playing their best basketball lately. 8-4 and 5-1 in their last 6. And Vincennes, other side's 12-3. They're ranked 28th in the country. As foul was on Vincennes. That's going to be their first with 8:13 to play in the 4th. And Swick will shoot 2 here. Ranked number 28th in the country is Vincennes. 12-3 record. As Metrogork missed the first, he'll get another. And they are coming in winning 6 straight. So both teams have played some very good basketball. Swick 5-1 in their last 6. Vincennes 6-0 in their last 6, and it will be a good one. Trailblazers have won the last 4 against Swick on the men's side. Metrogork does knock down the second. She's got 11. Well, on the women's side, Vincennes has won the last 4 as well, but that streak will not continue tonight. Swick's going to get their 2nd win against the Trailblazers since 2018. That layup will be missed. The last one came back in 2023, a 4-point win. 75-71 at Vincennes. That one thrown away, and Vincennes will bring it back. 7:50 to play. Bounce pass to Thomas. Back out. Loose, and he'll be tracked down by the Trailblazers. Thrown in the corner here for Dixon. Moving all the way. Layup good. Off the glass, whistle foul. Count the basket. It's good for Talia Dixon. She's up to 6, and will look to complete the 3-point play. 7:38 to play here in the 4th. Her free throw goes in and out. So Swick still up by 42. We'll be back with Byron Plame. She'll bring it across the timeline. Gets it out to Hickman. Up top for Scheller. Back to Byron Plame on the left key. She'll catch. Dribbling. Bounce pass up top. Inside. Layup good for Eva Metrogork. 81-37, and even with 13 now on the even. Thomas wide open. She'll launch a 3. Bang! Got that one. Amaya Thomas with 10, and she is the first Vincennes scorer to enter double digits. 81-40. Swick has doubled Vincennes' points and +1. So we'll have a hockey line substitution coming in here for Swick, a whole new 5 out there. They'll come at the next dead ball. That one's stolen away. Thomas able to intercept it. We'll bring it back. Moving. Inside. Bounce pass out. Now out to the right key. Catch and shoot 3. Bang! They knock down 2 straight. Natalia Dixon has that one. She's got 9. 81-43. Chukowicz will give it off to Bayerga Pame. She has it up top, 6:10 to go. Running some time now to Scheller. Pass inside for Hickman, just a little bit too high. It'll go out of bounds off of Swick. And substitutions, whole new 5. Out there for Swick will be Carlotta Ray, Holly Woods, Kaylin Small, Ola Wilkin, Mariah Broomfield. Trailblazers bring it back here. We'll hand it off to Thomas. Thomas moving up top, now to the right side of the lane. Hands it off inside, and an 8-0 run by the Trailblazers. Delora Prekop with that one. She has 10, tying Thomas for their score to lead. 81-45. 8-0 run. Swick trying to end that here. Woods will give it off to Small. Now to Broomfield, left elbow, out to Woods. She wants a 3, catch and shoot, airballed it, and rebound caught by Iris Kusmana. To Thomas, she'll dribble. Moving all the way. That shot's going to be blocked. Big block by Wilk, who just put the hands up. Gets it out to Ray. She runs all the way. Layup good. In transition, Carlotta Ray with 17. Vincennes will have it back here. Imani Washington with it. Puts up a runner. Got it. So Vincennes a 10-2 run, and they've made their last 4 shots. Washington with 9. Throw it out for Wilk, now for Small in the corner. Gets it to Wilk, and her shot's going to be good. Ola Wilk with 4. Under 5 halfway through here in the 4th quarter. Next dead ball results in immediate timeout. This is going to be Dixon. Bounce pass in the paint. Cutting. Layup for Kusmana. Couldn't get that one to go in their first lay. Broomfield on the rebound and gets it out to Small. Throw it out. 3-pointer for Woods. Bang, catch it, shoot. Holly Woods knocks down her first 3-pointer of 2025. 88-47. Swick back by 41. Starting to get that lead back up to where it was. We'll throw it up top for Thomas. 4:05 to go. She'll launch a 3. On a pull-up, that's not going to fall. Rebounded by Ray. It's out to Woods. Start in the left corner for Small. Now inside. Had that one deflected. Tried to find Carlotta Ray inside, and it was deflected out of bounds. Off of Vincennes. Swick will have it. Or it's going to be Vincennes that'll have it. They're going to say one off of Swick, but that will come after immediate timeout. 3:56 to go in this one. Swick looking to wrap up win number 12 of the year and make it 4 straight. We'll have the finishing moments next here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. .point lead, 3:56 to play in this one. Vincennes will have it out of the timeout, media timeout. They will move going left to right on our TV screen. Amaya Thomas will bring it back across the timeline. Coming up is the men's game to follow, and a big one with the number 28th ranked Trailblazers and Blue Storm, who've been playing some very good basketball, 8-4 now in the year, and 5-1 their last 6. Trailblazers turned over to that one out of bounds. Swick will have it back out of the media timeout. For Swick, Kaylin Small, Holly Woods, Carlotta Ray, Nariah Broomfield, and Ola Wilk. They'll have it right to left. Woods will give it to Ray. Waiting. Gets it to Small on the left elbow. Bounce pass inside Broomfield. Layup off the glass. Missed it. Rebound Trailblazers. They bring it back across the timeline with Dixon behind the back. Now moving to the left side. Will slow things down. She fans out to the three-point line. 20 on the shot clock. 3:20 to play. Throw it out in the right corner. Tracked down by Kusmana. Then a whistle away from the ball. It will go on Swick's Ola Wilk, I believe. No, Nariah Broomfield's called for it. That's her first, only the Swick's third team foul, and make some substitutions. Carlotta Ray, Holly Woods will come out. Joanna Rumi and Jalea Sheridan out in the right corner. Thought about a three was Washington. Will throw it underneath for Precott. Now out to left corner. Thomas catch and shoot three. In and out. Couldn't get that one. It goes Small. Pulls down a rebound. She'll bring it back. Throw it up for Sherrod. She'll catch. Move it all the way. Layup. Yes. Jalea Sherrod with 7. Swick up by 43. 90-47. Trailblazers bring it back. Thomas throws it inside. Layup. Got it. Precop with 11, and she actually leads the Trailblazers now in scoring. They have 3 scorers in double digits. Sherrod inside, and layup a little bit too short, but she is going to be fouled, and she'll have 2 free throws coming. See, Hawkins is going to come in for Nariah Broomfield as Sherrod line for 2, has 7 on the evening and on the year. She is a 50% free throw shooter, 19 for 38. First one, got it. 91-49, it was and 1, sorry. Oh, I'm all over the place. Trying to get to this mids game. Vincennes will bring it back. Throw it out. Driving, put up a teardrop. That one's going to miss. Rebound. And then a whistle on the rebound. At 2:25, it'll go against Swick. And Vincennes will shoot 2. First one good, and another here for Precop, who gets that one. Up to 14 on the evening. Rumi will bring it back, 2:20 to go. Hawkins, right elbow. Jump shot, got it! Everyone tonight has scored for Swick. See, Hawkins was the last one to make that possible. 93-51. Here's a shot launched by Vincennes. That one's going to fall. There's a 2-pointer inside the arc for Natalia Dixon. She's up to 11. Rumi will bring it back. Throws it out here in the corner for Small. Throws it on the other side of the court for Wilk. She'll launch a 3, catch it, shoot. Bank, all net. Although Wilk splashes one down. She has 90 seconds to play, 96-53. Thomas will throw that one. That one's going to be tipped and stolen away. Rumi has it. She'll bring it back. Throw it for Sherrod all the way to the hole. Layup, go up the glass, and Swick just 2 away from hitting the century mark at 100. They're at 98. 98-53. Vincennes with it back here. Thomas moves inside. Layup, no. Offensive board. Put back, no. 65 seconds. Wilk will throw it out for Sherrod. She's got a catch. Able to track that one down. Moves all the way. Layup, no. And she'll have 2 coming. This one not an and 1. Took a little bit of a hit. That's Vincennes. Lonnie Washington called for the foul. 59.7 to play in this one. First one good, now at 99, trying to get 100 here. Second one will miss, rebounded by the Trailblazers. About a 29-second differential in the shot clock and game clock. Up top here with Dixon, moving inside the paint, now to the right side of the lane. That shot's blocked by Wilk, and they're going to call her for a foul. Maybe just a little bit too much contact. It's her first 15 foul with 43 seconds. Vincennes to the line for 2. First one's good for Dixon, who has 12 now. Second leading scorer for the Trailblazers behind Prekop with 14. And the second one is good. Dixon with 13. Arumi will bring it back, 40 seconds to play. Swick will get it. Win number 12 of the year, and it's going to be 4 straight for the Blue Storm with this one. It's going to snap a 4-game losing streak against the Trailblazers. Wilk will launch a 3. That one will be airball. 24 seconds to play. Bring this one back here. Driving right side. Now kick out from the right block with Thomas. 12 seconds, and it's only going to be the second win for Swick against the Trailblazers since 2018. Hawkins will catch. Hold it at the free throw line, and Swick will run these last 2 seconds out. A 99-55 winner, 44-point win for the Blue Storm. They improved to 12-5 on the year. Vincennes falls to 7-9. We'll talk about it next. Swick with the 99-55 win by 44 here in the women's game. They improved to 12-5 on the year. Vincennes falls to 7-9. Steven Stock with you, wrapping this one up pretty quick before we go into our men's game and hear from head coach Jonathan Denny here in a few minutes when he gets the chance to come up from the locker room, and we'll figure out when we want to switch over to the men's stream. But we'll wrap this one up with some score numbers and get you to your final thoughts and some trends as well, because Swick played a great game and took care of business in a great way to come in 2025. He's continued the momentum. They won 3 straight going in the break. They come out of break winning their first game, and a big win here in region play as well. You always like a region play, region win. And they've looked really good. It looked really good today. Always good when you can get everyone to score as well like Swick did. And you had some big score numbers as well. Kiara Barger-Plumé led the way with 18. Carlotta Ray with 17. Julia Sherrod with 11. Eva Metrogork with 13. And those 4 all double digits. Then with 9, Joanna Arumi. 2 scores with 7 being Ola Wilk and Holly Woods. And then also with 5 points was Mariah Broomfield. With 4 was Jenna Scheller. 2 points for Z Hawkins. Also with 2, Brianna Hickman and Kaylin Small. Over for Vincennes, their leading scorer with 14 points was, hold on, put my roster away, I apologize, was the Trailblazers' Delora Prekop. She had 14, 13 points for Natalia Dixon, 10 points for Amaya Thomas. Over with 9 points was Amani Washington, 5 points for Jasmine Roby, and 2 points for Iris Kuzmana. Scored by the quarter with 29-13, plus 16 for Swick in the first, plus 14 in the second, 22-8, a plus 11 third, 23-12, and a plus 3 fourth, 25-22. You look at some trends coming into tonight. Swick is 6-0, and they shoot 42% or better from the field. I'm thinking they got that number tonight pretty easily. They're also now 12-0 when they hold opponents to 66 points or less. They're 8-0 when they score 79 or more. 10-1, they lead at the half. They're doing a lot of things right, and those trends continue to show that. And Swick, I mean, they've done well in beating up opponents. Their average margin of victory coming into tonight was 33 points almost, and ended up winning by 44, so it'll help that out and also help out the scoring. Averaging 78 points a game, that will go up, and a good win for win number 12. And like I said, you look coming in tonight, how long would it take for Swick to, kind of fight off the rust and get back to where they were, get going and scoring the basketball, running the offense. Didn't take that long. It took just a little bit, but really, you had 29 points in the first quarter. That's huge. 22 in the second, 23 in the third, 25 in the fourth. I mean, your scoring tonight was pretty consistent, pretty constant. They were able to get buckets nonstop throughout the game, and did a really good job of scoring the basketball and winning this one. So 99-55 the final. Swick proves to 12-5. Vincennes falls to 7-9, and you'll hear from head coach Jonathan Denny here in a few minutes. We'll keep this one rolling for now, and they'll switch over, I believe. I think that's how we're going to do this. What time is it, 6:40? We'll do that. We'll keep it on here for a few minutes, and then we'll switch over to the men's after we sit down with head coach Jonathan Denny. Back here in a moment, 99-55 the final here from Swick.